What's going on, everyone, and welcome back to our interactive horror stories playthrough. Today, we're going to be going through Ouija. You were a single father. Your wife, Linda, passed away while giving birth to your son a year ago. You'll be able to use a Ouija board in contact with an entity who claims to be Linda in this story. It seems to be a very common thing in these stories, doesn't it? You know, parents dying, person sad, lonely. The stories are very similar. I'm not really a fan of that. Before we hit the play button, definitely hit that subscribe button. Follow along. This is the last video for this game, and then we move on to the next one. I am not going to tell you what that is yet. You'll have to wait and see. New Jersey, 1981. You're a single father. Your wife, Linda, passed away a year ago at childbirth. Your son's name is Mark. He's a cute baby with blue eyes that he got from his mother. As expected, you're in agony with the loss of your wife. Mark is the only thing that you will hold on to, all that matters. You have been in love with Linda since the first time you saw her. She was so pretty, you want to be with her forever. It still surprises you to have such a charming woman to fall in love with you, too. During Linda's pregnancy, you lost your job at some point while having debts. She supported you in every way she could. Not only was she your wife, but she's also your best friend. You found another job after Mark was born and Linda died. But of course, it doesn't make you a happy man when you've lost your best friend and wife. Looking at Mark's blue eyes gives you all the strength to go on as a single father. You see the future in his eyes, and the past. The past when you were happy with your family, despite of everything falling apart. You would lose everything if you lost Mark. Another reason what made Linda and Mark so significant is you had lost your parents too. Basically, you have no family members left except for your son. Nobody to consult for things that you need to talk with a family member. And his parents? You don't see those assholes anymore. They have done wrong to you and Linda. It was a foggy morning. You were taking a walk in an isolated green forest, which is close to the suburb you live. You can't see anything but fog beyond 5 meters. There's a single path, and you are walking it. You know that the path leads to a lake. You have been there countless times. There is nobody else you can see here in this forest. But somehow, you feel that something awaits for you at the end of the path. You reach a lake, and you encounter a woman who looks uncannily familiar, standing at the side of the lake. She's turned her back to you. You see that she has blonde hair and a black dress. So familiar. She slowly turns back and faces you with a smile on her beautiful face. She is nobody but Linda, completely alive. Did you miss me, darling? Linda, is that you? Yes, it's me. How is that possible? All that we see or seem is but a dream within a dream. Huh? She holds your hands. Buy a Ouija board. I will talk to you through that. You know what a Ouija board or Ouija board is. It is a board with letters and numbers on it you can use to talk with spirits. A strong wind starts blowing. In a blink of an eye, her flesh turned to ashes. The harsh wind carries the black ashes away, leaving a grim skeleton standing with you. You find yourself holding the hands of a skeleton who looks into your very soul, with carved eyes on her skull. It was a dream, a repeating one. You keep having this dream every night. It started a few days ago. It's a Monday morning now, and you're in your bedroom. It's winter, but still sunny. After getting out of bed, you take a look at yourself in the mirror hanging on the wall. You look worn out. Check on Mark. Your house has 2 stories. The bedrooms are at the upper one. You walk into Mark's bedroom, which is next to yours. Try not to make a sound. You slowly open the wooden door of the bedroom. Your son sleeps peacefully in his cradle. You would expect a 1-year-old to make noises all the time, but Mark is not such a boy. He rarely cried. He has been a happy boy. The bedroom's walls are painted in a calming tone of blue. A circle of toys are hanged upon the cradle. Cute figures of a lion, sun, a red cat, moon are the parts of this installment. There is a big poster of a yellow baby bird on the wall. You change Mark's diapers like you always do in the mornings. After you complete changing the diapers, the doorbell rings. It's probably the caretaker, Isabella, who comes every morning at this hour. Let's open the door. You go downstairs and open the door. Good morning, sir, says Isabella. She's a woman in her 20s with curly black hair and brown eyes. She steps into your house. Your daily routine starts with making a breakfast, while Isabella takes care of Mark. You go to work after breakfast unless it's the weekend. Isabella walks into the kitchen, opens the fridge, and picks up the formulated milk for babies without mothers. Let's not talk about it. Isabella climbs up the stairs to take care of Mark. You are hungry. You need to make breakfast. You like listening to music on the radio while making breakfast. Will you turn on the radio today? Yes. Turn the radio. The playing song is Sunny from Boney M. Boney? Sunny, yesterday my life was filled with rain. Sunny, you smiled at me and really eased the pain. The dark days are gone and the bright days are here. My sunny one shines so sincere. Sunny one, so true, I love you. You like that song? It kind of reminds me of the happy times you had with Linda. Make yourself an omelet and a hot cup of coffee. That's your daily routine. After you finish breakfast, it's time to leave the house. Will you buy a Ouija board? Can you go to a toy store and buy it before going to work? Or you can refuse to buy it, thus refusing to contact with what you see in your dreams. Well, it is literally the title of this episode, let's call it. Let's buy one. Despite it being a winter day, it's not cold outside. It's a toy store, you know. This is where you buy Mark's toys. You remember seeing a Ouija board there. It doesn't take long to reach the store. You enter the store and start searching for the board among all the colorful toys. You find a box that looks quite different from the other toys. It doesn't look cute or something you buy for your kid. It's a grim-looking Ouija board. Buy it. You pick up the box of the Ouija board and move to the cash point. The cashier is a brunette, young woman. She gets surprised to see the box. Ah, you want to buy that? What will you use it for, if I may ask? I think it's none of your business. She frowns. Okay, I had to warn you. It won't bring good. Don't use it by yourself, at least. And never ask when or how someone will die. So you pay the board's price and buy it. You put it in a plastic bag with the logo of the toy store, and you go to your office. As an accountant, you think that you have a dull job. Nothing interesting happens during the work. You have no friends to talk to. After the shift ends, you're ready to go home. Darkness has fallen. So let's go home. Knowing Isabella is at home, you ring the doorbell when you arrive home. Welcome, she says with a smile after opening the door. Her shift ends when you come home. She got ready to head off. Mark is sleeping peacefully. He just started sleeping, Isabella says before leaving the house. You can ask her to assist you in the seance. Nah, that's fine. We can do it totally ourselves. We don't want to involve other people. Isabel leaves. You are alone with Mark now. Before starting the seance, you climb the stairs and check on Mark. He looks so happy and peaceful while sleeping. You close the door and descend the stairs. You will use the board in your living room. There's a table you can use there. You had heard that it's best to turn off the lights before talking to a Ouija board. So you get a candle from the kitchen and light it. You turn off the lamps, so the only thing that lightens the room is the candle. You pull the wooden board from its box and place it on the table. Then you get to the planchette, a wooden part that you put your fingers on. The summoned entity is supposed to move the planchette when your fingers is on it. Are you ready? Let's do it. Linda, Linda, Linda. Oh, I have to click it. Keep your fingers on the planchette. Okay. H E R E here. You're Linda. We'll bring Mark up as well. Are you watching? Are you really Linda? Keep your finger. I'm sure you just click and hold. Oh, you actually have to keep it. Interesting. Yes. Okay. Are you watching us from there? Yes. Next page. What do you want from me? Next page. Should I move on with my life and meet new women? Of course not. No. Screw you then. Why did you leave us? Oops. I did and did not. Okay, next page. What was your favorite color? Red. Okay. When will we be together? And what? Never. Screw you. Next page. I'm not gonna ask any of that. Let's just say goodbye. Goodbye. So you end the seance. The planchette stops moving. You couldn't get any decent answers from the spirit. Was it even Linda's spirit? You can't be sure. The spirit doesn't show any physical activity after the seance in your house, but the mirrors, you feel something gazes upon you whenever you look at the mirrors in the bedroom and the bathroom. You feel the presence watches you throughout the mirrors, and his presence is not benevolent. And you are not the only one feeling it. Mark always cries whenever you bring him near a mirror. He gets scared by something he sees in the mirror. You had to remove the mirror from your bedroom in order to be able to sleep. Apparently, buying the Ouija board wasn't a good idea. It opened a doorway for entities. But honestly, this is not a problem an exorcist can't solve. There are far worse things that can happen to you and Mark. That's lame. Finding exorcism. What the hell is that? That's super lame. Well, that's the end of that. So that is the final story for interactive horror stories as well. Honestly, I'm glad it's a free game because it's not very well written. That's for sure. Nothing scary. A lot of it's kind of predictable. And yeah, the grammar's kind of rough. But you know what? For a free game, let's go with it. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this episode, hit that subscribe button. There'll definitely be more in the future. This one, I wouldn't do it again. Well, plus I've already beat it, but I'm not sure what the next one entails, so you'll have to wait till next Friday and see what the future brings. Thank you for watching. Catch you guys next time.